We're ready. I'm doing a quick live this morning. Got a road trip on my hands approaching. But I'm here with the pups, Devontae and China. It's been a pretty steady road. We had a little rocky and pretty steady. I went ahead, we washed the pup, cleaned them up pretty good, and I went ahead and put them on the towel. And it's covered. I said, I'm gonna let y'all see him, man. I'm gonna let y'all see him. Introduce them to a little milk. Trying to see what this milk hitting on. I want y'all to see what this milk hitting on. How it tastes. How it tastes. Look. 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 Uh-oh. We got a greedy one. Shout out to my man Brian. Detroit. Where you at? Detroit. Where the D at? Motor City. Where y'all at, man?
That's a greedy one.
Where y'all at? Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Bulldog. That's a bulldog. That one right there, that's a Javante daughter. That's a bulldog right there. That right there is a bulldog. Watch. Got that one eating. You can tell by how he eat. How y'all be picking y'all puppies? Y'all pick the puppies by how they eat? Some of y'all just be picking up a pup. Just look, oh, look at that one. Look like killer. That one right there, killer. Salmonella. Salmonella. I'm just saying shit. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one, y'all. All right, look at this one. Look at this one. Just gave them baths. They fresh out the shower, laced with baby powder. Mm-hmm. It's going dang. What Pimp C said is going dang. Y'all ever use that dying on y'all dog food? D-Y-N-E? That's that Pimp C. It's going dang. It's going dang. Man, we with the gang. Javante China is going dang. Brindle. Contrary to proper belief, these the premier brindle dogs of the dog game. Javante dogs. That's another brindle. See, that's another brindle. Ooh, we got more in store. We were supposed to have a large litter, but we got a decent size. We lost a couple. Like I said, the road was pretty smooth, but we had a little turbulence, just a little turbulence, but we're trying to work on these, man. We had some problems with old Candy. Candy litter, I don't know what happened, We down to Chief Keef with Candy, but it's all good. Chief Keef, and then we got the gang right here. Shout out to Trish. Trish, you about to get your puppy, gal. We coming. We gonna come deliver a pup to your doorstep. The pup gonna come to your doorstep, Trish. Just wire me over $500. I'm just playing. Look at that dog right there. That's a male. This is the only brindle male in the litter. He's up for sale, man. To the right dog, man. He a gangster. Look at him. Look how his ears sit. Look at the paws. Black tip. He a black tip soldier. Look at that dog, man. Look at that little male. Look at him. Look at that pattern. Look at him, man. Y'all boys, man. I come through to wake y'all up. Y'all boys sleeping, man. That's the problem. Sleeping. Just doing shit. Sleeping. Either you going ahead or you going backwards. Which one? This the only brindle male, man. He a dog. He an animal. He an animal. Shit. All right, this one here. Yeah, this gonna be shout out to Big Brian. Detroit, where you at? Detroit. You want the buckskin? Buckskin boy. One dude hit me up. He said, man, I don't want the brindle. I want solid colors. Black or buckskin. Like, dude, it's like, god damn. That don't mean because you get buckskin because you got a buckskin, that don't mean that the dogs ain't going to be as good because it's buckskin. You know what I'm saying? Or black, or, it's like if a dog come out brindle, white, chocolate, they still can be a good dog. Contrary to popular belief. Ain't that right? It's going down. Let's see who on here. Let's take a look. We got Weem Mune. I think I'm saying that right. Bloodthirst in the mother building. They got something. What's going on with this YouTube stuff? I don't be doing it a whole lot. They got a crown that say #1. One say #2. Oh, top fans. Shout out to Weem Mune. Say he the #1 top fan. Havoc 360 #2. John Denbury, #3. Where everybody at? We're number 5, 6, and 10, and 20, and 5,000. Where all y'all at? Shout out to John Demery, man. Shout out to
She
John
ain't
Demery.
moved. She ain't
Man,
moved.
they greedy, man.
She
They
ain't moved.
greedy. They got me in here whipping. I was whipping the pots. In the streets, they whip pots. In the dog game, we whip pots. Because I ain't in the streets. I'm in the kitchen, really whipping. I be whipping up milk, whipping up satin balls, whipping up slop. Then my girlfriend, she right there. I ain't gonna show y'all her. She said she don't wanna be in the camera. She wanna keep herself hid for her. What they call side niggas. I'm
No.
just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. But yeah, so what I was gonna say is we be whipping up for the dogs, man. For the love of the dogs, we gotta show these dogs love. Cause you know what I peep, man, people bail on you, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't real out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people not real. They don't understand life can get real, stuff happens, things and places, things, people change. One thing that kind of stay the same is your dog, While everything the ground can move, the air be moving, but you know what's gonna be right there? You look by your shadow, your dog. You know what I'm saying? So take care of your dog. See what I'm saying? Look at that dog. Look at that chest. Watch. Y'all go check that video for the love of the dogs. I want y'all to go to the back of the video and look at Javante and Giovanna. Man, I was looking at, I said, God damn, Giovanna look good, man. I said, we put our foot in that dog, man. Giovanna, I got a little mate sister to Giovanna for sale. Got a guy supposed to get her. But I ain't gonna lie, the average Joe, man, niggas always bullshit, man. It's like, God damn. Niggas just always wishy. Don't never, it's like, don't never actually make it happen. Like that's why when I get with guys, man, that make stuff happen, it's like a breath of fresh air, man. It's like they make it happen. 100 million questions, and then and still don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's start moving with confidence. Let's keep it moving. Manny Fresh said something. He got a song. I want y'all to check it out. He made a song with BG. It's called "Keep It Moving, Move Around, Get Off." Pimp, we got to keep it moving. But yeah, let me calm down. This will be normal. All right, so yeah, these are the little brindle.
She ain't moving away from this.
They greedy,
Everybody
man.
else took a break, but
Yeah, we cleaned out the area. I put some fresh mulch out there with the mama. But I said I'm gonna give them a little bath. They about 3.5 weeks. Want them to get introduced to a little milk. Probably next week I'll introduce them to a little dog food to go with it. So I did a little milk mix with them. I did a little unit milk, goat milk mix. Shout out to Cheryl Reese. Said hi. So I'm just hey, appreciate you, Wayne Mule, man. I'm just, I ain't gonna lie, man. I just try to, whenever you do something for a long time, you kind of lose, you could potentially lose the fire or flame or passion for it. And, it's like sometimes you got to find ways to get it back, So right now I'm just rekindling the fire, I'm just getting things in order, just, spending time with the dogs, just, enjoying the moment, smelling the roses, just, enjoying life, man. I spent a lot of my 20s going hard, I'm talking about foot on the gas, hard, grind, nonstop, So it's like, kind of, as you each reach different benchmarks and checkpoints in life, you kind of learn how to like, kind of how to learn how to like navigate a little smarter or a little this or a little that. So, but I'm learning to enjoy the dogs that love me, man. These some of the best dogs that I had. These Javante dogs, they turning out really good. These puppies right here, we got them crossed with China 2. China 2 is half Dynamite and on the top and the Tramp Red Boy on the bottom. So they some very good dogs, man, So I'm just treating them. You can see we got a variation of brindles. That's like 3 different colors right there. This like black. This like buckskin. It's like, a little darker fawn. I don't know. Y'all might be better than colors than me. I'm not a color scientist. But I know a little something. But yeah, so like I said, man, these dogs here, they bred to excel, they bred to win, bred to be hard driving, ferocious, loving, caring nanny dogs. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. But nah, they bred for success, man. They got the Javante traits on the top, hard hitting, hard biting dogs, and they got the China and the Dynamite, which is the Chinaman blood mixed with the Tramp Red Boy Cottonham blood on the bottom. So they well put together, man. They bred to be athletes as is. Like they kind of bred to do what they supposed to do as is. You see what I'm saying? Like, how certain dogs you get it, and they like a base gumbo. Like say they part of the gumbo, they ain't the whole thing. So these dogs here, These dogs here kind of like a finished product, like it's ready made. You know what I'm saying? Like Readyredkennels made. You know, so shout out to Bloodthirst, man. It's going down. Mississippi in the building. Got love for Mississippi, man. Mississippians, where the land at, y'all? Who gonna give me some land? I want 5 acres for 500 right now. 5 acres for 500. So some of y'all got hundreds of acres. Y'all don't need all that damn land. Sharing is caring. I'm just bullshitting y'all. Anyways, man, I hope y'all woke up on the right side of the bed or the right side of the bed. You know. Look at this puppy. Look at this puppy, y'all.